Here we are with the third part of getting along with difficult people. The first statement I gave you was any validity in what they're saying. The second statement, expect them to be bad. The third statement was realize that they are bad because they're hurt. And now today, number 4 is I'm not what they think I am. I remember many years I would go home around the holidays or just anytime I'd go home to my area of the country, and my siblings would come around. A couple of them were pretty well to do. Now, I hate to tell you this, but I feel like part of how they got their money was dishonest ways. So I wasn't interested in being rich like them. But nevertheless, whenever I was around them, they made me feel like I was poor white trash. You know, they just flashed money around, and it just made me feel like that. I don't know that they wanted to. I don't know that it was on purpose, but that's how they made me feel. And I had to go away from them saying, now, you know what, Loretta? You don't have as much money as them, but you're not white trash, and no, you do live by faith, and your money is more limited than their money, but you have everything you need. God provides. I had to tell myself that. I had to talk myself into not feeling what they had made me feel. Somebody in the Bible did this in 1 Samuel 30, verse 6. And David was greatly distressed, for the people spake of stoning him, because the soul of all the people was grieved, every man for his sons and for his daughters. But David encouraged himself in the Lord his God. You know what David said? He said, I know the people are upset with me. I know that they want to kill me, but he said, I've got to pull myself together and be the king. I've got to realize who I am and not let them get me down and not let them convince me of who they think I am, but, overcome it. There's overcoming evil with good. When people start making you feel a certain way, you overcome that. You stop yourself from feeling that way and say, you know what, that's not who I am. And so that's what I had to do every time. And some of you out there need to get yourselves ready. You need to realize that you're going to be around hurt people and that they're going to try to hurt you only because they're hurt people. And then you need to say to yourself, but I'm not going to believe whatever they try to make me feel. Now that's different than is there any validity, because sometimes they just give vibes off to you. Things that they tease you about might be true, but some of the stuff is just because of how they don't have any respect for you. I find that's really true for us Christians, because if we political differences right now is pretty heated areas, and if you go around somebody that's a different political party than you are, oh my goodness, they can make you feel like you're the worst person in the world because you believe in this person or you don't believe in their person. And you think, you know what, can we just agree to disagree, and they don't have to spar with you and make you feel like you're so stupid because of it. You're not who they think you are. The fifth one I've already touched on a little bit, but I want you to say the big deal for me is pity the person rather than hate her. 1 Peter 3:9 says, not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing, but contrariwise blessing, knowing that you are thereunto called that ye should inherit a blessing. Do you want a blessing at the end of these holidays? Then don't give evil for evil. Don't come back at them with ugly things. Pity the person for who they are and the way they feel. Pity them that they don't see the good that's in you. Pity them that they have to always have the last word. Pity them that they have to be so difficult. Pity them instead of hating them. Because I think when we get into hating the person or disliking them or getting angry with them, I think then we get into the sin. We get into sin. And we don't want to sin. We want to have a good holiday. So I'm just encouraging you how to get along with difficult people. Get ready, because some of you are going to be around those kind of people. And I want you to have a great holiday in spite of being around those difficult people. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice.